coming up to the stage now is Nigel Titley for his right policy update, and here's the true commitment. He is here on his birthday. He'll probably not thank me for mentioning that, but so thank you very much indeed, Nigel.
Good morning. I appreciate I'm standing between you and lunch, so I'll be quick. Yes, I'm here on my birthday. The reason I'm here on my birthday is I had to go to a funeral yesterday. But there we go. It was a very nice funeral. Right, okay. Let's see how this works. This is the right policy update. It's a lot less frenetic than it used to be. Things are very quiet. So, quick run through. This is the right policy development process, the various documents that describe it, the right code of conduct as well, which describes how you mustn't shout at people when you're developing process, and policy is developed through working groups, and there's some various URLs there that you can look up. How do you participate in the policy development process? Well, you subscribe to the appropriate working group lists. Most of the work is still done on email. There's really been no satisfactory replacement for it up to now. Check on the mailing list archives. They go back since, oh, God knows how long. And they can be quite interesting, or, well, it depends on what sort of a person you are, whether you find them interesting or not. But they can be. Okay. There is one current policy proposal at the moment. It is aggregated by LIR, which is for status for IPv4 PA assignments. Now, this is around for IPv6. It has been around for IPv6 since forever. What it's about is that if you're doing your right postmaster duties properly, every time you allocate an IP address or an IP network to a customer, then you are supposed to register it with RIPE. And this is an enormous pain in the proverbial. Some people do it, some people don't. This is a mechanism to allow you to aggregate those tiny little allocations and group them together under a single registration in your RIPE database entry. It's been drafted. It's currently running through the Address Policy Working Group. There's no particular reason why it shouldn't go through. It's incredibly useful. It will reduce the amount of work that you guys have to do, if any of you still is allocating IPv4 addresses. And we're looking forward to this one coming through. The ones that have just come through and are all implemented, I talked about these last time. One was the reducing the IXP IPv4 assignment default size to /26. That's been implemented. One is about IPv4 temporary assignments, which you can get if you want to do things like experimentation on IPv4 and so forth. That's been implemented. And the voluntary transfer lock, which is a means for you to say, this IP address is mine, and I don't want you to transfer it for N months, N years. That is in the process of being implemented. This is basically an anti-fraud mechanism to prevent your IP addresses being taken away by somebody else. And that's about it. RIPE 87 is in Rome, 27th of November to 1st of December. You won't see me there, but on the other hand, you will see a lot of other people there. It's also accessible via online as well. Any questions? Nope. Okay. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah. Thank you, Nigel.